Cheever, go get the girls. Mary, why did you change your mind? Did Proctor threaten you?
No, sir.
Then you mean to tell me that you lied in my courtroom and you knew that people's lives were at stake?
I did, sir.
Don't you know that God damns all liars? Are you lying? Were you lying then, or are you lying now?
No, sir, I'm with God now. I'm with God.
You guys just come in.
Go.
Sit down, children. Your friend Mary has been charged with witchcraft, and she claims that she hasn't participated in it, and she also says that you haven't. Abigail, is this true?
No, sir. Well,
Sit down, children. Your friend Mary has been charged with witchcraft, and she claims that she has not participated in it, and she also says that you haven't. But I just want you to know that by the law, you will die if you do not confess. But if you confess, you won't die. Abigail, stand up. Is any of this true?
makes sense.
Is any of this true?
No.
Well, good.
I'm trying to wait till that goes away.
Come in. Sit down, children. Your friend Mary has been charged with witchcraft, and she claims to not have participated in it, and she also says that you haven't. Abigail, is this true?
No, sir.
Well, I just want you to know that if you confess, then you won't die, but if you don't confess, then you will be hanged. It's not a laughing matter, girls. People's lives are at stake here.
I cannot tell you how everyone was screaming and talking about spirits. I thought I saw them, but I didn't.
Search your heart and tell me this, child. Do you think the spirits could have been just illusions?
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have been nearly murdered every day for pointing out the devil's people, and this is how I'm treated. I'm mistrusted?
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Beware you, Mr. Danforth. You think you're so mighty.
Oh God, we're starting this over.
I'm definitely not. I'm sorry, I messed up anyway.
Wait till Taylor gets over here. Go.
I cannot tell you how I saw them. Everyone was screaming and talking about spirits. I thought I saw them, but I didn't.
Child, search your heart and tell me this. Could the spirits that you saw just have been illusions?
I have been Can you do that over again?
I have been hurt. Don't need to stop me. Okay, start from the beginning. It is. Go.
I can't tell you how I did it. Everyone was screaming and talking about spirits. I thought I saw them, but I didn't.
Child, search your heart and tell me this. Could the spirits you saw just have been illusions?
I have been hurt. I have been nearly murdered every day for pointing out the devil's people, and this is how I'm treated? I'm mistrusted?
Abigail, I do not mistrust you.
Beware you, Mr. Danforth. You think you're so mighty that the power of hell cannot get you? Beware of it!
What is it, child? What is it, child? What?
Wind. A cold wind blows.
Abby!
Your Honor, I freeze.
They're pretending!
Woo! Do you want to help us?
Mary, do you send this shadow on me? Lord, save me! I freeze! I freeze!
A wind! A wind!
Abby, don't do that!
Witcher, are you sending your spirit out?
Ah! Let go of me, Proctor!
Oh Lord, take this shadow from me!
Okay, we're done. It is a whore! You charge?
Mr. Danforth, he is lying!
Marker, she was such a scream to stab me with! You will prove this. This will not pass. I know her, sir. I know her. In what time? In what place? You are a leecher?
Good enough.
Sit down, children. Your friend Mary has been charged with witchcraft, and although she claims to not have participated in it, and she also claims that you haven't, I want you to know that by the law and the Bible, witchcraft is bad, and if you don't confess, you will be hung. Abigail, stand up. Is it true what Mary says?
No, sir.
Well, by the law, if you confess, then you will be safe. But if you don't confess, you will die. Mary, do you wait?
Come on, puppy, let's go upstairs.
Sit down, children. Mary Warren has been charged with witchcraft, and she claims that neither you or her have participated in it. However, if you did and you confess, you will not be hung, but if you don't confess, you will be hung. Abigail, do you agree with what Mary has said? Is it true? No, sir. Want to change your position on any of this?
No, sir.
Mary, do you stick to what you have said before?
Aye, sir.
Well, great. Then that's done now. You can stop the camera. A poppet was discovered in Mr. Proctor's house. A poppet was discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, and Mary claims that you saw her make it, and there was a needle stabbed in it, I might add. Is this true?
No, sir.
You're saying it's a lie?
Yes, sir.
While you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see any poppets?
Goody Proctor always kept puppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept puppets.
A poppet was found in Mr. Proctor's house, and Mary Warren claims that you saw her making it. What do you say to that?
It's a lie. No, sir. It's
So
a
you're
lie.
saying it's a lie. Okay, cool. So, did you ever see any poppets when you were at Mr. Proctor's house working?
Goody Proctor always kept puppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no puppets. Mary Warner confused them for their own.
Well.
Mr. Danforth, what would prompt this girl from lying?
You're charging Abigail with murder. Do you understand that?
Yes,
You think she means to murder?
I do.
But why?
Okay.
Okay, you were supposed to say.
Oh, she's not a... Mr. Danforth, what would profit Mary from lying?
You're charging Abigail with murder. Do you understand that?
I do.
Would this child murder your wife?
This is not a child. She laughs during prayer.
I was under,
What's this? Laughing during prayer?
I was under Tituba's
Power.
power.
I'm solemn now.
I'm solemn now.
Continue, Mr. Proctor. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, tell them how you dance in the woods.
What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor. She leads him into the woods where they dance naked.
Mr. Paris never saw us.
But you danced?
Aye, sir.
Am I standing here?
No.
Wait, you need to like walk in.
Yeah.
Because then you disappear. So just walk in and say it.
I just did one.
But then you stood.
Okay, problem.
Okay.
Okay.